Hey, good afternoon. The boys and I had a good drive today. It was a nice day for driving, and we are now at Twin Lakes, Lakeside use area. I call it Twin Lakes Recreation Area, but it's two lakes here. They're actually connected. We've been here the last 2 years, and around this time of the year, probably a little bit later in June, but we were here for 4th of July last year. I think it was last year we were here for 4th. If not, it was the year before. I have such a problem with dates. So this is the entry road. I'll give you a real brief overview again. We've done videos the last 2 years here. Big open area here that any size RV or multiple RVs could pull into. Got a picnic table in the pavilion there. This is a nice little area. I really like this area. And it's usually there's hardly anybody here. Now, we went in our same spot that we've been using the last 2 years because it's good for us because we get sun on the solar panels where we're at, straight ahead there. You see the van. But right across from us there's a family that's camping. They're just camping overnight, but they only live about 10 miles from here. And they have a dog with them, though, that's on lead, but is kind of aggressive towards my guys, so we're going to have to watch keeping them away from each other. Of course, my guys want to go over and visit and, you know, hang out, and he kind of got a little aggressive with them. We're in the pull-through spot here. There's just one pull-through. It's a big one. And yeah, each of the campsites has a metal fire ring with the grate. Good boys. There are pelicans here. Yeah, let's see if I can get in on them there. There's probably at least there's probably more than a half dozen actually. There might be about 10 or so here. I've been watching them. They're catching fish, and then when they get a fish, they got that big pouch underneath. You know, that I guess it's their is it their gullet? But there's two. There's two across the way there. There's two more up here, and there's more over. The other lake is, where's my finger? There it is. The other lake's over around that way, and I saw there's pelicans over that way too. They're big enough you can see them from a distance. So yeah, they're enjoying some lake time. I hadn't seen pelicans here before. I can see way over on the other, towards that white house over there. There's at least one over there. A couple folks out on the boat fishing. And there's a truck pulling a boat down there. The boat launch is over on the other side, this little island here. This isn't actually an island, it's a land protrusion out into the lake that splits the lakes up. And the boat launch is over on the other side of the lake here. All right. Well, we're just out cruising after dinner here now. We did our first part of the walk. We took a walk when we first got here. And then as the boys were getting down closer to the campsite, they were veering over towards Rocky, and I had to go get them veered back away. So, yeah. And in the interim, we set up camp. I put the cots up and got the boys dinner, got myself dinner, and we're doing good. Last year when we were here, there were a bunch of little tiny prairie dogs or gophers. Or, yeah, I think, I don't know if they were prairie. I actually think they were prairie dogs. And they were right out in this area here, popping their heads up and running around. It's kind of cool to watch. I got a little bit of video on that, I think, last year. And if you want to see anything more about this from our previous stays here, just search the channel for Twin Lakes. And we're right south of Woonsocket, South Dakota. Mr. Gibson, Mr. Elton, Mr. Berkeley, Mr. Beethoven. All right, we're gonna head back and oh, bunny rabbit, you saw him, huh? Gibson saw him shoot over into the grass there. He's like, oh, I should have chased him. Gibson likes to chase things. You're still young and spry, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Well, there's plenty of ticks here. I got 3 off the boys already. And there'll probably be more on them once we get back from this walk. So I'm going to go over them real well. And then I'm going to spray some of our natural flea spray. It'll probably work with ticks too. And I've got these flea and tick collars that are from Dr. Mercola, and they're natural ingredients. It doesn't have like poison and such in it. It has herbal essences, oils or something that are in it, and it releases those, and it's stuff that bugs don't like. But yeah, it's been pretty wet here, and although it's great for the grass, nice to keep the lake up, good for the crops, but it's good for the fleas and ticks too. And right around here, I haven't noticed fleas, but I sure have noticed the ticks already. And last year when we were here, this was a bad area for ticks. Well, I'll just have to keep checking the boys good. Alright, we're going to head right here. The other folks are camped right over here, directly across from us. So we're going to stay down here to keep the boys away from Rocky. Okay. You have a great evening. We're going to enjoy tonight, and we will talk to you later.